know it's been a couple of weeks. Yeah, I've been feeling a little sick. Actually, I have been sick, but y'all keep me in your prayers. Look, the enemy came to seek and destroy, but not me, baby, not today. I have been literally sick most of December, and it's been affecting me spiritually and affecting me mentally. It's just been very draining, y'all. Very stressful time. It's always stressful around this time, but for me, I let it really get to me, and so I've calmed down a little bit. I'm not gonna really be talking in this vlog. You guys are gonna be seeing me cook, maybe if I have the mood to do it. My Christmas spread, and you'll see Jabby open up his presents. But I am not officially coming back to vlogging. This is just to show you guys, you know, what we did for Christmas. Yeah, y'all, I'm just tired. I really am tired, and I've liked having this break of not vlogging, to be quite honest. So yeah, I will probably not officially come back. I know this is so bad. Hair videos are coming, they're still coming, but I don't even want to come back to vlogging until like March or the spring of next year. I need to take this time to take care of myself. Those of you know, I've spoken about this before. I have anxiety, and it comes in waves, and especially around this time of the year when you have a lot going on. My anxiety got out of control, really out of control, to where my blood pressure spiked. My doctor started throwing medication all up in my way, and I finally had to put a pause on it and say, wait, this is too much. I'm doing a lot better. This week, it's been a lot better, but the past 2 or 3 weeks have been taxing, to say the least. But yeah, y'all keep me in your prayers. We'll be okay. I'll probably show you guys, like I said, I don't even know if I mentioned it. I'll show you guys what I'm going to be cooking for Christmas. I don't even know if that's made change or not. I'm making chicken thighs with cranberry sauce and rosemary. Oh yes, bougie. Dressing, cranberry sauce, sweet potato pie, green beans with, I'm gonna make garlicky green beans, mashed potatoes, and yeah, some rolls. Just very simple, nothing too fancy, because it's just Jabby. My husband's gonna be at work. He's off the day after, but I'm gonna cook the day of, and that's it, you guys. Everything's going okay. Jabby's doing good, and I'll show you guys his karate lessons he's been doing, and him opening up his presents. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great Christmas and a great New Year. Oh, one thing I am doing, this has really helped me, and I advise this for everyone. I'm off till like January 2nd. I'm taking this time to declutter. I'm making a list of everything I need to go through, because there are some things that I still haven't decluttered from when I moved back in. Those of you don't know, my husband and I had a little separation. We moved back. I moved back. Praise God. So anyway, sorry, I'm all over the place. So I'm gonna take this time to really declutter, go through my drawers, go through my closets, go through my linen closets, go through my guest bedroom, you know, stuff that I want to do, to purge, basically, to go into 2018 ready, a clean vessel. Amen. Boo-boo. No. This camera lens is dirty, baby. Yeah, y'all, it's a lot going on, honey. I call myself having some anxiety and depression. Hey, stop it. Some anxiety and depression, y'all. And we have a lot going on. We had a lot going on with the house. Our garage is broken. Had someone to come out here and fix it. They didn't fix it right, so my husband and I had to refix it. One of our sinks is still messed up. Then we had the mattresses. It's just stressful stuff. I literally have had between 2 to 3 appointments every week, doctor's appointments, whether it's follow-up, my chiropractor. I have an MRI scheduled next week for my back, the day after Christmas. So yeah, it gets to be a little much, and I'm anxious to get it all done. You know what I mean? So, baby, and then this one right here, he's gonna be home with me all next week. You know, when he's done at school, I'm taking him to karate. Not karate, I'm doing it. So it's always something. I felt like I was always doing something, and there's no time for Vivian, which is not good. So yeah, y'all. But let me tell you something. This is nothing against people who suffer with mental illness. I'm sorry if this is shaking, because it's real and it's serious. But I can't do those medications, you guys. One of my doctors tried to put me on Zoloft. By the 4th day, my heart was racing. I had insomnia. I wasn't eating. And so I called her up And they were like, oh, just keep at it. That's your body adjusting. Just make sure to take the medication with food. I immediately stopped taking it. Now, I still have like my Xanax for, you know, moments. And then I'm on Barrispone, which is non-addictive. But I'm like, no. So I cold turkey stopped before my body could adjust to get used to it. Because when you have to get off those medications, again, nothing against people who have legit, you know, not legit, because I did have legit, who suffer from a clinical diagnosed mental illness. My heart pains for you. But for me personally, medication, I can't do it. It was driving me crazy. And I was gonna say before I change subjects, I'm so random, you just can't come off those type of medications. You have to be waned off. I had to snatch them up. I had to pause for a minute and snatch them up. And y'all, it's a lot. You know, I'm away from my family. I don't have anyone here to help me, like I said again. So sometimes I know what it feels like to be a single mom. So this is not it. But I don't have any help. It's me 24/7. Jabby is with me all the time. I don't have any friend that could drop up and be like, hey friend, how you doing? I don't have that near me at all. And it's me and JB. I see my husband. One of the reasons why he's not on here, and I don't want him on, we're never with him. He's asleep right now. It's 9 o'clock. He's still asleep. He'll probably get up in another hour or so, and then he's off at 1. And then I won't see him at night because I'm asleep. He gets home at 11. I'm asleep, baby. I am in there like Bram Stoker's Dracula. I am the girl dead to the bed. I'm asleep. So it's just been a lot over the past few weeks, which is why I needed to take a break. And honestly, you guys, I need to take a longer break. So this will be it for a while. And like I don't even know if I mentioned this, but yeah, I really don't want to come back to vlogging till like March of next year. Yeah, I want to take a break. I want to take a break from all this, and I've been loving my little break too. Yes, that's fine. Get your paper cut if you want to. But yeah, y'all, I ordered me some CBD oil. Yes, you can actually, CBD oil is legal in all 50 states. You can order samples online. I'm going to put a link down below. CBD oil has been known to help everything from pain, anxiety, high blood pressure, girl. All of that. So I ordered samples for $25. The shipping was like $4. I'm going to put the link down below for you guys. I believe that God had placed things on this earth to heal our bodies. So I also am going to be making an appointment soon to get my legal marijuana card. It's not like I'm going to be blowing it up, you know. I'll probably be doing edibles and stuff like that, girl. I don't even believe in. I know that there are people who got their car and they do it recreational. And to me, that's where the sin comes into play. You're supposed to be doing it for medical reasons, not because you want to get high. And there's a well-known YouTuber on here who does it. I'm not going to say anything about that anymore. So y'all, let me go ahead and go to Dunkin' Donuts. This baby's I'm going to get him some donuts. I'm trying to not eat any carbs. That's another thing. Your food really does come into play. And I was eating really bad for like 3 months. Really bad. Y'all saw me at Popeyes, McDonald's, but I'm gonna get him something. I'm gonna lay off on it. These processed foods are toxins, and that affects your brain chemistry. Hello?
We're just looking.
We're at Dunkin' Donuts, y'all. It is cold in Phoenix. It is 44 degrees.
44 to 44 to 44. It's a 44.
I'll be so glad when this child goes to school full time.
44.
Less than a year. Y'all think I'm playing. I think some of y'all be like, oh, you ain't gonna miss this age, girl. Y'all have to understand, I am 30. I'll be 38 next year. I'm pretty set in my ways. I can understand if I'm like 20, 22, 23. Even then, hell, I'm good. Yeah, I'll be good when he goes to school. We just got back from the store and I'm about to put up these groceries real quick. But look, baby, I envy those of you who said that you were able to give your kids the look and they would stop any type of foolery they were doing. For those of you who don't know, the look is an old school term for when grandmas, your big mama, your auntie, hell, a complete stranger will give your child a look to make them stop doing any type of foolery out in public. The look does not work on JB. The look doesn't work. JB isn't bad out in public. He doesn't throw fits. Let me take that back. He's probably done 2 or 3 fits, and that's when he was younger. He doesn't do that, but the one thing he does every now and then, picking up the little bitty candy at the checkout, and you tell him to stop. Don't pick up nothing. What does he do? Pick up something at the checkout. I told him these 3 times. I gave him the look. Gave him the look. Stared his ass down. I literally had to go over and pry the candy out his hands, and I dared him to cry. I double dare you. I want you to cry. Y'all, does not work for my child. These kids, I'm telling you. And some of my friends say it doesn't work for their kids either. I don't know what these kids are born with, some type of all-knowing, like you ain't gonna do. I will punch your ass out in the car if you don't. All right, y'all, so 40 minutes later, let me wipe this stove down, y'all. 40 minutes, about 40 minutes later, this is what we have. This is very impromptu because I had to get rid of some vegetables that literally had 2 or 3 days. And also, like I said, I couldn't find my juicing port, so I went grocery shopping earlier this morning, and I just had to get rid of some stuff. So right here, well, let's start back here. This is some kale, 1 bunch of kale and 1 bunch of avocado. I don't know the other type of kale. It's 2 types of kale. And I had a half a bag of shredded cabbage I had to get rid of, and some carrots. And so this wilted all down to here. Season, y'all. Flavor. I added ginger, garlic, jalapeno, onion powder, garlic powder, Himalayan pink salt, chili pepper. Yes, it's so good. It's so good. Sesame oil. I absolutely love sesame oil. And here we have broccoli with some purple onions, a bunch of garlic and ginger. Very, very good. And this, I don't know what to call this, girl. So I had some chicken thighs that I sliced up very thinly. And then I only had like literally 3 tablespoons of a store-bought ginger orange sauce. And I decided to add my own. So I had some ginger in there. I added 2 juices of an orange. Yeah, 2 whole oranges. 3 tablespoons of honey. There's garlic in here. A dash of soy sauce. And see, it's thickening up here. So this will be good. And I add the rest of that bag of carrots just to give it some crunch. Hey, you guys. So decided to get out. I did a light beat, not even any foundation, girl. Just lipstick, did my eyebrows, barely, and some highlighter. How are you gonna highlight with no foundation? We're gonna go get a little snack, and then we're gonna go to the train museum in Scottsdale.
Santa Claus is coming to town. with the maintenance.
Okay.
Usually, if you do your interlock, you come every 2 months. And if you palm roll, it's every 3 weeks or once a month.
Okay.
So palm roll, obviously more frequent. I like the rose water. I might be implementing rose water because I haven't heard that in God knows. So I might be implementing that.
It said Sprouts, and I was like on the internet looking for that. I went right to Sprouts. I said, oh, look at you.
Good. It feels really good. The only thing I can say is that you're a little frizzy, but you just started. How long has it been?
About 3 months.
Yeah, you just started. I think you're on the right road, and you're moving forward. You just you want to continue with your hair care and your.
Well, how it is right now, as far as
it's time to do.
I was gonna say it's time to do.
It's time to.
So I need to schedule my next appointment.
Give me
That's great.
Oh yeah, we are back home. Look, I'm already in mommy mode. I don't even get a chance to sit down sometimes, like at home. As soon as I got home, just regular household stuff, doing the laundry, making sure our stuff is ready for church tomorrow. We are going to church tomorrow since Christmas is on Monday. They actually had a Christmas service on, when was it? On Wednesday. Go ahead, baby.
I'm gonna know it. Let me see what this is. This one is. What the? A gumball machine? I don't need this. I wasn't asking for a gumball machine. They delivered me a gumball machine. I need to stop eating sugar. I want to see what this one is. This one is what the? I wasn't asking for this either. What
Oh my God, you're so silly.
What exactly did you ask for?
I asked for a bumblebee.
Who?
A bumblebee. A bumblebee. What the? Yes, I did.
You did ask for that, didn't you? See?
That's mine so heavy. I don't want to get away. Oh, this is what's running.
Yeah.
You just canceled this one.
Oh my God, I canceled it, but then it went ahead and came, and he remembered that. Little booger, you.
Whoa.
You like that?
Box crate. These are box visit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
And to take apart one. I always wanted it. And I always wanted a gumball machine. I saw this at Fry's. And I always wanted it. I always wanted a gumball machine.
Oh my God.
Ooh. What is this? Ooh. What is this one? What is? Oh, microwave! Whoa! It's the microwave. Ooh. Oh, it works. It's already on.
Got 3 more.
What is this one gonna be? Whoa.
I don't know. Oh my God.
Whoa. I always wanted it. One. A carousel chain. Whoa. Oh, it comes from. Whoa. Look at it. And then, oh, there's a wagon too.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it fell.
Got 2 more. Here's a
And
small
then we
one.
got, it gets up on my foot. Oh my gosh. What is this, girl?
Turn around so I can see you, baby. So I can see. There you go.
Oh, fidget spinner! Oh my god! I wanted a fidget spinner. That's cool. I always wanted another fidget spinner. Okay, last one. What? Is there another one here? Oh. That's. Oh, bumblebee! A bumblebee! All my presents. Look at this one. Kind of nice. Hey, how can you open
He
this
said it's
up?
kind of nice.
How can you open this up? Oh, there we go. Hey, hang on, boy!
Here you go.
Whoa!
You put your cards down like in here, or you stack them up.
I stacked them up with cars and train tracks.
Did you get everything that you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't open this up.
And then there's piano cons.
You got the piano still?
Is it 22nd?
Oh my
Let me
God.
open up the gumball.
So you got 2 more presents coming, baby. A piano and a little washing machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get them.
They're on their way. They're still coming through the mail.
Okay.
Okay. You want to smile with your presents?
I can't.
Hey you guys! I don't know why I'm doing that. My hot cast iron skillet is popping because I'm about to make me some lettuce wraps. I had some leftovers from tomorrow, but I was in the mood for some chicken lettuce wraps, you guys. And I'm tearing up my house looking for a can of watercress nuts. I know I bought some the other day and I can't find it. Anyway, girl. Church was good, but this is the thing. I don't understand why on the one day when, you know, a lot of people are going to show up from church, they didn't have daycare services for today. Because I guess it's supposed to be more family oriented. But I'm like, so JB sat there with me for about an hour. That include worship. He couldn't do it anymore, child. He was like, I'm done. So an hour was a lot for a 4-year-old to sit there, and there was kids behind us going crazy. That was being distracting. So anyway, I was like, no. So it was still good. I still got a word in. Let me turn this down some. He's next door to one of our neighbors, the one who has a little boy. When we were leaving, he wanted to go say hi to him. And I don't know, you guys, I'm very cautious of other people. I don't care how sweet and cute your child is, and their child is beautiful. They're those type of people to where you're like, how did y'all have a beautiful child? You ever meet people like that where they both look a little sketchy and their child is ridiculously beautiful? That's how these people are. The husband rarely speaks to me or my child. He doesn't even acknowledge my child. I'm like, damn, at least acknowledge your child. And so, long story short, this morning, JB was wanting to say hi to him. And I was like, no, we gotta go. Mom don't even speak to me anyway. I didn't say that. So, just now, I saw the baby outside playing. And he was like, is JB home? I'm like, yeah. So, I sent him over and the mom came out and she's like, it's okay if you come over? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but yeah, but your ass is to be speaking. Anyway, so let me show y'all why it's quiet and I can actually talk. Yeah, I've seen how I made my dressing low key, and the secret ingredient that I sometimes put in mine is a sleeve of saltine crackers or a package of saltine crackers. So good. Or some stale bread also with the cornbread. It depends on whatever type of bread I have over. Sometimes I'll put for my dressing, and you'll be surprised how good it is. But anyway, I don't do anything out of the ordinary with my dressing. Y'all saw that in my Thanksgiving vlog. Show y'all what I'm gonna do with these pies. Sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie is not my favorite pie. I'm not a pie person, but I was in the mood for some. So I'm gonna show y'all the ingredients, let you know what I'm gonna do. I think I have 2 pie crusts here, and I believe what I want to do depends on how much filling. I'm gonna give 1 pie to my neighbors. We ain't gonna eat all this pie. So I have 3 sweet potatoes. This one is like the size of 3. Really big. And these are fairly big too, so this should be enough for both of my pies. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roast these. I'm gonna put these, wrap these in foil paper. I like the taste of them roasted. I have time. It's the day before Christmas. Why not roast them? A lot of people boil them and then just literally peel the skin off. I like to roast them, split them in half, and then literally spoon the inside out. Okay. Typically with sweet potato pie, you would also need nutmeg, cinnamon, what is that? Basically your spices that you would need, you know, typically for a sweet potato pie. I don't have that, and I wasn't gonna buy it. But what I do have is pumpkin pie spice that includes, let me see if I can read this, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, allspice. Boom, done. I have some extra cinnamon here that I'm going to also add. Some sugar, some brown sugar, some vanilla. I may do a little baking powder, depends. I'm going to do 2 eggs, a stick of butter, and you're supposed to use milk. I'm going to do half and half so it can be extra creamy. That is it, you guys. Now I'm going to double up this recipe. What I'm going to do is link below a similar recipe, but I'm doubling up my recipe since I am doing it for 2 shells. Bake it on 365 until it smells good. So you guys, here's my cranberry sauce. I do my cranberry sauce differently all the time. This time I added half, well not even half, 1/4 of a chopped green apple. I did brown sugar instead of white sugar. I added nutmeg and cinnamon, half of an orange, excuse me, the juice of 1 whole orange, half of a lemon, some apple juice, like 1/4 cup of apple juice, and some amaretto liqueur. Again, I'm gonna let this pop, and then once it's done, refrigerate it until tomorrow. All right, you guys, here's my cranberry sauce over here, popping away, bubbling away. I need to put it down. I have my chicken over here. This is not, look, if your chicken is sticking out like this, this is not right. The water should be covering the chicken.
There's one more green one.
Okay, baby, you don't waste my, you're wasting apples. You're not even eating it. I'm gonna transfer this to my stock pot. This is a joke. Yeah, the water needs to be covering it. I ended up cutting off a breast of the chicken and a leg quarter, and then I'm letting this soak in some salt water. Baby, what are you doing, child? I'm letting it soak in some salt water, and then I'm gonna pack this dry, put on my seasonings. This is what all my seasonings look like this. I just put everything together. Okay, pat it dry so that the seasonings won't slip off, and then pour in some olive oil, put it in a plastic bag, let it marinate overnight. It's not even gonna marinate, just let it sit overnight. And yeah, the only thing, let me check on, yeah, I need to clean my oven, the inside of my oven. Those are my yams, excuse me, sweet potatoes. The cornbread is going 375. Here is my chicken, you guys, all seasoned up. I put everything in this, from coriander to parsley, Italian seasons, onion, garlic powder.
And I'm eating an apple.
Yes, baby. Paprika, pepper,
my apple.
Sea salt. Oh Lord. Sage. A little bit of oregano, just a little bit.
Show them my apple.
Just no.
Show them me.
No. I'll show them you. This is 6 pieces of chicken. This is the liquid is olive oil. That's it. The recipe calls for lemon, but y'all, I'm weird. I don't like lemon with my chicken. I know, I don't like it. So instead, I am gonna do the cranberries. I think that'll be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a bowl and place this in the fridge. I learned a long time ago, don't just put chicken in the fridge or any type of meat if you're marinated. Make sure you put it on something just in case accidents happen. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this in the fridge. I'm not gonna cook tomorrow till later on. My husband's gonna be at work for Christmas, so
tomorrow
yeah.
it's Christmas.
Yes, it is.
Look at my apple. I'm eating an apple, but I never had apples this age.
Yeah.
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 And then I got paper towels.
Child, you really reaching for a conversation.
No juice won't get on the counter.
Oh, thanks a lot for protecting my counters. Good looking out, baby. Y'all see his hair? First time he got an edge up was last week. We went to a barber shop. It's already growing back. You can see what it looks like. She did a great job. This is the thing, you guys. It was, you know, a barber shop in the hood in Phoenix. They were cursing, and I mean dropping big curse words. And there was kids in there. JB wasn't the only child in there getting his hair done. There were women in there, so this wasn't like a bunch of men sitting around. There was kids, and I was like, oh my God. The stylist was quiet. She wasn't saying anything. Well, the barber, excuse me. So honestly, if it was just a few people in there, I would have said something. But the shop was packed. And I'm like, and it looked like just looking at people who are just sitting there not saying anything, it must be normal for them. It must be normal.
And then people were there saying bad words.
I was like, and then they were talking about all type of explicit, inappropriate stuff. Just ghetto hood mentality. Just hood mentality. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? So this is brown sugar and white sugar. I don't know how much, girl. I'm gonna say about 2 cups of the brown sugar and 3/4 cup of the white sugar. This is another one of those recipes that I make differently all the time, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to explain it. So, but I will be linking below a recipe very similar to what I'll be making. So I'm gonna cream together the sugar and butter. That's typically the base for any recipe. Then I'm going to add my spices and then add my eggs and then add my sweet potatoes that I have roasted. They're still very warm. Yeah, and I'll bake them at, let me turn this down to 360 actually. 360 for an hour, 45 minutes actually, okay? This is what the sweet potatoes look like. They're still hot. They've been cooling for about 30, 40 minutes. And here are my pies, you guys. Here are my pies. I'm still gonna eat it. I'm lucky it's cool. My neighbors said they would take one, so I'm gonna give them the one that looks pretty. It's the holidays. That'll be their Christmas present.
Yeah.
Honey, it'll be good. I'm gonna try my best not to cut into one of these, y'all. And I'm gonna hide it from my husband. So yeah, y'all, tomorrow is Christmas.
Yay!
Are you excited?
Yeah!
Even though you already opened up the majority of your presents?
Yeah! Yes.
You got a few more in the morning though, okay?
Yeah!
Hey you guys, it is Christmas Eve, Christmas night. No. Yeah, girl. Just started. Shouldn't be doing this since I'm still coughing a little bit. I got 3 little presents that I gotta finish doing something with. Do something with, child. JB opened up most of his presents. I need to be quiet because I just put him down. He opened up most of his presents a few days ago when my husband was off. I have no idea why my husband took off the week before Christmas. Child, whatever, I'm over it. But he does have the day afterwards, so. I found these while I was decluttering the other day up underneath in the kitchen. So I'm gonna add some of these too. He only has 3 presents left, y'all. Y'all gonna laugh when you see one of them in the morning. But he asked for it, and I went ahead to do it. But look, real quick, y'all. Taking off my makeup, and thank you to those of you who have commented on my oh sorry, what video was that? my skincare regimen. Thank y'all. That was just so random, not something that was planned, but like I said, a couple of you guys asked for it. But while I was wiping off my makeup, I feel like my skin tone is lightening up. I don't like that. I'm trying to be chocolate. I feel like either it's lightening up or it's getting brighter. Maybe that's what it is. I'm like, hell, am I gonna wake up and look like Faith Evans? Shit. Nothing wrong with being light skinned. Nothing. My sister's light skinned. Had to delete a comment. We're not even in 2018 yet, and I already had to delete a comment. Someone posted on my, because I already noticed on my preview for Christmas vlog, I already got a thumbs down. I'm like, who the hell gonna thumbs down a preview? So I noticed that there was a comment there. Well, when I checked on my phone, it said one comment, but I couldn't see it. That means that it was probably waiting on my approval. So this is the thing, you guys. You can't curse on my page. I'm the only freaking person that can curse. Now, I can approve you cursing. It depends on what you say. But I try to keep my channel PG-13. Sometimes it goes a little there, but somebody wrote, why are you allowing your black child to believe in some white-ass Santa Claus? Clearly, this is someone who is not used to my channel or used to my videos. So I'm going to fill you in on something. My child doesn't believe in a Santa Claus. He thinks anyone walking around with a BMI over 30 with a beard is damn Santa Claus. It could be anybody. Oh, that's Santa Claus. I already told him from the get-go. I'm like, you do know there's no such thing as a North Pole. Ain't no damn elves walking around here. So until you could come into my house, sir, ma'am, and pay one of my bills, then you can tell me what I can and cannot allow my child to believe in. Now go sit your ass down and have some eggnog. Bless your heart. That's what we say in the South when we really want to say something else. Bless your heart. Yeah, that comment didn't get approved. Oh my God, y'all. Don't judge me. My husband bought Jabby. What the heck? I don't know why he bought him this. A keyboard. Why would you buy a 4-year-old keyboard? Child, this thing is about to become a racetrack. I just put one golden... I'm so freaking over it. right over the label. Merry Christmas, Jabby. Look, y'all, this is literally like my baby's second round of Christmas presents. So he's good. He's so damn spoiled. Jabby just woke up. So excited. Come on, baby.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Hold on. I'm gonna get something. Just in case I need to call someone.
Just in case you need to call someone. I don't even think that phone is working. Table is
I
dirty.
need to call for help.
Oh, you need to call for help? Okay.
I needed more calls.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to get a lot of them. Stuck in me. It's sticking in my hand. How can we get this tape off? So we go to my next business. I'm obsessed with washing.
You want to go?
I got
What did you say?
I'm obsessed with washing machines. Is this my washing machine?
Oh my God. I don't know. Why don't you open it and see? He's too young.
What is this thing?
Let me get this, pull this table out
Oh
the
my
way.
God! It's my washing machine.
Hold on, baby. Go ahead.
I've been seeing this one on my phone. Ugh, I'm too strong.
Wow.
I've been seeing this one on my phone.
So what is it?
It's a washing machine.
The last present.
What is this going to be? What is this? It's a raccoon.
Well,
What is this one going to be? Ah.
I might need to help you with that.
Huh? What?
Let me help you with that. Let me help you with that because here, bring it here, baby.
Whoa, that's cool. Oh, I see. He has a.
And then you collect your laundry in the laundry basket. Mommy has to get you batteries when the store's open tomorrow, okay? Is it done? Oh, look at all those clothes.
Now they're clean.
Now they're clean, all right.
Did you know water comes on the clothes?
Yeah, but this washing machine doesn't have water.
I'm just kidding. I'm good at pianos. But sometimes I play too crazy.
Look, I'm one of those annoying people that watches The Christmas Story. Y'all know TNT plays 24 hours of A Christmas Story. I've seen...
And his tongue was stuck on that pole. Come back!
Yeah. I love this movie. This is one of my favorite
I love this
Christmas
movie
movies.
too. And I'm eating pancakes.
Yeah, I'm making pancakes this morning.
I want more syrup. I want more syrup.
Hold on, baby.
Give me more syrup.
You don't need no more syrup.
Yes.
They don't look dry, child. All right, y'all. I'll put this chicken stock back on low.
Look at
I'm gonna let this simmer to where it can get to. Hush, baby. It can get warm. Okay, honey. They can't hear me. Like I said, I'm gonna eat later on, meaning my Christmas dinner like around 3 or 4 because it's just me. It's just me and JB, you know. So.
Just me and Jamie.
Just
Daddy's sleepy.
Daddy's gonna go to work too, baby. But he'll be here tomorrow with us. I'm relaxing all today. All right, you guys, so I'm about to start cooking everything else. You got the excuses. JB's doing something with his washer. Lord have mercy, sorry y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my green beans. This is gonna be very simple. Green beans, garlic, seasonings, that's it. The carrots and celery are for my chicken here. I need to look at the recipe, but I think the cranberries need to go in later towards the end. Oh, this is gonna be so good, so good. And I'm not gonna do a gravy. I'm thinking about it, y'all. I'm thinking about it. I am gonna do a gravy. I'm gonna use the pan drippings from my chicken to do a gravy. I'm gonna go ahead and do my dressing, go ahead and do my mashed potatoes right now. Everything this morning, you guys. Just got off the phone with my mama, y'all. Get my potatoes out. My mama cleaned up shop. She almost made $2,000 selling some pies and cakes in Longview, Texas, y'all. I mean, she does real good during the holidays. You guys, so I got my green beans going. These should take any time. I'm gonna put some of these tomatoes on top when they're almost done. I had enough dressing to fill up my little oval casserole dish and a cast iron skillet, a small one. Now this dressing does not have, I spooned out enough for a side girl, or this could be a meal for me because there's some chicken in here. Now this doesn't have any eggs in it. This is before I added the eggs, I should say. I would not freeze dressing that has raw egg. Just don't do that. Spoon it out before you put the egg. You can always cook dressing without egg. You don't really need it. The egg, excuse me, just to firm it up a little bit, and also just to make it a little fluffy. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this in my freezer. Yeah, that could be a meal later on this week. I'm not even playing. All right, so I'm a little teed off because some of these potatoes don't look good. Out of the entire, look y'all, this is why I don't like to shop at Walmart. I want to get all my stuff at Walmart to get it out of the way. Some of these potatoes are sprouting a little bit. this is half of the bag. The other half of the bag, the potatoes are already bad. It just really messes me up because these are small potatoes too. And my husband can eat, y'all. My husband can eat. Like, honestly, between the potatoes and the green beans, this will be gone in one meal. He's a big man, okay? So since he's not, you know, he's gonna be at work today, at least we can have food for him for tomorrow. Yeah, he could kill this. Y'all, I did all that cooking and now I'm not hungry. Isn't this crazy? It's 2 o'clock and I'm not hungry.
And my present is up. It's still up.
Your presents are still up?
Yeah.
He's having Sour Pouch Kids. Yeah, the only thing I had to eat today, but you know, when you cook, I cook and I'm tasting stuff as I'm cooking.
No.
So I've been nibbling all day. I did have lettuce wraps later on. Well, no, I had lettuce wraps earlier. What am I talking about? I had lettuce wraps like 3 hours ago. I'm just not hungry, so I'll wait another 2 hours or so and eat. Because this stuff is, I don't like to eat this type of food really late, like not past 5 o'clock.
Okay.
They see it, baby. So yeah, y'all, that is it for our Christmas look. I was almost getting a little sad there because I called my parents to wish them a Merry Christmas. And Jabby was like, can we go over to their house? I'm like, we can't, baby. We are in another place. And my father even said, he's like, I wish you guys at least lived in Dallas so we could see you. Look, I am going to try. I'm going to try and convince my husband to move back to Texas before, my goal is to do it before JB turns 10. There is no reason for us, actually, the incentive of living out here is that his job is paying for his student loans. Hold on, baby. His job is paying for his student loans. Girl, so I zip it up. That's a lot of money, baby. I mean, I think they're doing up to $300 a month now. And they no longer offer that type of plan at his job. He works for a local hospital out here, and they stopped doing that 5 years ago. And so he got grandfathered into that program since it's been there for so long. And I think he has a couple more years and his loans will be paid off. And after that, there's really no real reason for us to be out here. My job, I can live anywhere in the world actually with my job. So I'm going to claim it. I'm gonna claim it. Boo boo. We are going to claim this, okay? We are going, listen to mommy. Listen to mommy. We are going to move back to Texas by the time you turn 8 years old.
No, about 4 years old.
4 years old? You're already 4, baby. We can't go back in time. We're gonna move back to Texas before you start like real school. Real school. All right, you guys, that is it for this vlog. No, baby, I'm done. That is it for this vlog. I wanted to do a little mini mukbang, eat my Christmas dinner, but I'm not hungry. And I don't like to eat when I'm not hungry, unless I'm being real greedy. I really don't like to eat when I'm not hungry, so yeah. That is it, y'all. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Going to 2018 with a clean slate, baby. Don't drag, look. I'm the type of person, I don't go to bed dragging a lot of stuff in from the next day, from the previous day. Don't go into 2018 with drama from 2017. If that means cutting off people, friends, certain family members, I am all for that, honey. Cut off people in your life. You know, go into 2018 with a positive attitude. So I wish blessings to everyone. Thank you guys so much for rolling with me. And I will be back vlogging. I will. If it's earlier than March, okay, but right now I'm saying later on in March. But hair videos are still coming. So, all right, you guys, take care. Bye.